Yes, my good friends, I am back. Once again, welcome to Selam's blog, sorry. On this channel, there are so many exclusives that you'll be updated with. You'll be loaded with every moment, every second, every hour. Listen to me. Earlier video, if you have not yet watched it, please go back and watch the video that I brought out earlier on. It contained a lot of exclusives you need to know about, because in football world, the news kept coming in. There are so many news that you need to get to know about. So go back, first of all, watch that video. After watching that, you can come back and continue with this. Or after watching this, remember to go back and watch that one, because real informations are there. Real info. Yes, we deliver only exclusives. And now we are starting on this note from where we ended the first video of the day. You know what we ended? We ended the first video of the day on Matson. And therefore we are starting from there because we have not finished dealing with that issue. According to sources, Matson has rejected several proposals. One that includes 6-year contract, 6-year deal to extend his deal for 6 good years. He rejected it. But the question is, why so much? Why 6 years? This is not a new contract. This is extension of contract. He still has about 2 years to go. Now you are offering him 6 years. My goodness, what are we doing to these young guys? And the guy, he rejected the deal. We were told that not just once, but he rejected the deal. Now, Martin Chelsea part is marred by positional uncertainty. That is the news we are receiving. Positional uncertainty. Right now, what is his position in the club, in the team? In the squad right now, what is his position? What is his position? Pochettino's use of Levi Colwill at left back does not help the 21-year-old Dutchman. His actual position is left back. Now we have Levi Colwill playing the same position. And we know that that's the position that Martin's supposed to be playing. So it complicates the whole issue. The guy, 21-year-old Dutchman, cannot tell where his actual position is. And you are offering him 6 years contract extension. How do you expect him to sign? Where is his position? Where is he going to be playing? Now listen. Nor does the failure to offload Marco Cucurella. And then Marco Cucurella is also available. Cucurella is also there for the same position. Now you want to offer him 6 years, you just want to tie him down and you don't know his position. He will be a squad player for how long? For 6 years? Or maybe the next few months he'll be sold out. Is that it? No, we need to think about it carefully. The latest news from Fabrizio Romano. Martin spoke to Chelsea in July and August, but there was no agreement over a new deal. That's why Chelsea were ready to sell him to Burnley, but he rejected it. He spoke to them in July and August about a new deal. That they need to confirm to him what exactly they want, but that 6 years is too much. There was no agreement. He did not agree with Chelsea on the deal. And that is why Chelsea wanted to sell him in the transfer market to Burnley, which he rejected. He rejected that also because that is, looking at his standard, he believed that he deserved better than going to Burnley. Most players, where they were playing before they apply their trade, if you are going to buy them, they look at the club that is buying them before they move. You will not buy him from maybe, let's say, you are buying him from maybe Olympic Marseille in France. He knows that he's come to Chelsea, it's an upgrade. He sees Chelsea as an upgrade. Then he will come to Chelsea, then Chelsea now want to shift him from now to Burnley. And he will not agree. It will not be easy for most players to accept. Unless the player lost his form totally and he's trying to find a way of, getting back to his full, fitness or getting back his form. Then that player can accept to go to such a club. Now listen. Sometimes we listen to this. But there was no agreement over a new deal. That's why Chelsea were ready to sell him to Burnley, but he rejected it. Contract talks are ongoing, but nothing has been decided yet. We hope something special will happen. I personally would have loved that Maatsen could be tied down. I will be glad that he will not be sold. I like him. I don't know why, but I just like him. I like him. I think we saw a glimpse of him during the preseason. And so I wish that they can tie him down at this season, at this time. Yes, I am Maatsen. I wish that you be tied down, honestly. All right, to other issues that are on my table this afternoon, wherever you are, it depends on where you are, but there are other issues that are on my table. On the transfer issue of a striker, or we buying striker in January, it has been uncovered. It's been uncovered that Ivan Toney, Brentford had already placed a price tag on him, and they are placing him on 50 to 60 million pounds. 50 to 60 million pounds is the price tag on Ivan Toney. On a good day, as a striker of his stature, it's not bad. But here is a player that have not been performing for several months, not playing full-time football for several months, league football for several months. And they are putting a price tag of 50 to 60 million pounds on him. Don't you think it's a risk? Don't you think that is a risk for Chelsea to take? Yeah, he's a proven goal scorer in the Premier League. But when was the last time he scored a goal? Months ago. When was the last time he played a full-time, full squad of 90-minute football? Long time ago. Training is different from playing on the pitch. You can be doing training, private training is totally different from playing the actual football. Don't you think that would be too much of a risk for Chelsea to pay 60 million pounds, or let's say even lowest 50 million pounds? They said 50 to 60 million pounds. Don't you think that would be too much of a risk to take? I want to hear from you in that comment section, my friend. I'm here. Let's communicate. I want us to communicate. Let me know your thoughts on that. Don't you think that would be too much of a risk for Chelsea to take at this point in time? 50 to 60 million pounds. Wow, that's just too much. Hey, and look, you can see right now our 4 jerseys for this season. Our 4 jerseys, new designs for this season on your screen. If you were asked to choose one, which one would you prefer? Which one is your favorite color? We have the normal blue there, the deep blue. We have the blue black, and then we have the Eton blue. Choose one and let me know which one will you prefer. The 4 jerseys that are there right now on your screen. Let me know which one you prefer. Yeah, let me know which one you will prefer. Okay? Let me know which one you prefer. All right, to some other news quickly. Our time is running out. To some other news. João Felix on his future. He played a game for Barcelona and his performance has been speaking. And so people have been interviewing him here and there. This is one of the things that he said. I'm sorry. João Felix on his future. For me, it depends on how the season ends. Afterwards, Barca is the one who has to negotiate with Atleti. And that depends on Atleti. If they want to make things easier or not, I do my job on the field. I try to do my best so that they want to sign me in the end. So he will try to do his job. I'm sorry. I have to be getting water by my side. He will try to do his job so that at the end, Barca will be convinced to pay the price. According to João Felix. Whoever is bad has to change places. I didn't adapt to the ideas of Atletico and the coach, but I have always tried to do the best I could. Yeah. Many are saying, why did Chelsea even sold him out? There are many questions. I have a lot of information there, but for time's sake, we'll not be able to go into all. Yeah, we'll not be able to. One reason was that our coach preferred Nkuku to Felix. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Another reason is being that Atletico might be pricing him around 70 to 80 million pounds at that time. And the third reason also is that his salary was so high. his salary was so high. Now with Barca, he dropped his salary to a lowest. He dropped his salary in order for Barca to be able to sign him on loan. That is it. That is it. All right. To other news, Tottenham are ready to offer Captain Son Heung-min a new contract to extend his stay at the club past 2025. Yeah, that is also in the news. According to sources, 90 minutes. Tottenham want to extend the contract of the captain Son Heung-min to a new contract until 2025. Until 2025. Manchester United. Let me end with Manchester United. Eric Ten Hag, it's time he's been given a sack. But before then, the key reason for the delay to a process that started last November is the lack of agreement over a selling price. While both parties in the run have offered north of £5 billion, the Glazers are holding out for substantially more. The Saudis who wanted to buy, or the Qataris also, the club, Manchester United, whether the Glazers, they are willing to really sell or not, nobody is sure right now. If you want to sell the club so that the club can have the financial, strength to operate. The Glazers, these people here, as you can see them on the screen, I am not too sure what their position is right now. You want to sell the club, sell it. Let the new owners come in and restructure the club, because right now the club is falling. Manchester United, like I said in my video last week, if Manchester United falls, EPL will fall. There's no EPL without Manchester United, my friend. They are a traditional club. Forget everything. I am a Chelsea fan, but we know where we belong. And what is happening to Manchester United right now, out of experience as a Chelsea fan, we just sympathize with them. What is happening right now, Manchester United will continue to go down if they are not able to let go of the old owners and grab new owners now, new investors, if they are not able to come in right now. And look, as it stands, Eric Ten Hag, he must go, and he's going to go. He's going to go. Listen, Manchester United Football Club, 6 games into the 2023-2024 season, look at it. Consider 2 goals in 2 minutes versus Nottingham Forest. Consider 2 goals in 5 minutes versus Arsenal. They now consider 2 goals in 4 minutes versus Bayern Munich. 2 goals in minutes, 2 goals in minutes. 2 goals in every minute. Eric Ten Hag, his position right now is being, he's not stable. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. And trust me, it wouldn't be long. He's going to lose his job. It will not be long. He's going to lose his job. Eric Ten Hag's position right now, it will not be long. He's going to lose his job. I am being very frank with you. He's going to lose his job. It will no longer be long. You can imagine, goalkeeper, you made an error. You made an error. And your error cost your team. Well, I don't know, maybe he's trying to apologize. After my mistake, we lost control of the game. I'm the one who let the team down. This is a keeper that was shaming Maguire, that was disgracing Maguire, that was scolding or shouting at Maguire. In the Champions League, look at what you cost your team. You don't know the English, my friend. You don't know the English. You don't know what they can do. Just wait. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. You don't know what the English can do to you. When it comes to the English, they prefer their own. No. You are Daki, you are an African, you are a black man. I'm not being biased or being racist, but the reality is that what you did towards Maguire was uncalled for. You can talk to him even in the dressing room. Your captain, or he's still a captain. I still see him as a captain, my friend. I'll come back to this issue again. Let me end here first. I'll see you when you see me, my friend. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Like the video, share the video, and please on that your notification button. On the notification button. And if there's any exclusives, you'll be the first to be notified. I'll see you when you see me. Shalom and peace.